Okay, so this video is very important because this is made strictly for international audiences. And the goal of this video is to explain what's happening between Thailand and Cambodia right now. Any news outlets who want to run with this, feel free to do so. So I've seen a lot of rhetoric online, right, in the wake of what's happening right now, where recently Cambodia, out of the blue, attacks Thailand, right? And there's been a conflict. Obviously, this is a deep-rooted conflict with a lot of historical ramifications, right? And I'm sure most of you understand this. But something I've seen online a lot is this. A lot of international people, or, expats, let's just say, tend to troll a lot, and they say things like, oh, well, Cambodia made Thailand what it is today. Without Cambodia, Thailand wouldn't have Thai classical dance. Without Cambodia, Thailand wouldn't have their food. Everything came from Cambodia, more or less. That, historically speaking, is incorrect. And today, we're going to go through history together. I'm going to take you on a journey, and we're going to understand just exactly what truly happened. So here's what you have to understand first and foremost. From the 15th century onward to the 18th century, Thailand heavily influenced Cambodia. So at the time, Thai people were known as the Siamese, okay, from the 15th to the 18th century. Now, at that time, Cambodia was repeatedly invaded by Thailand, and Thailand won. Now, I'm not saying this is good or bad. This is history, okay, and we're going through history together. So they were repeatedly invaded, and what happened because of that is much of the culture in Cambodia, because Thailand won at the time, culturally speaking, politically speaking, Thailand had a massive influence over Cambodia. Now, this really shaped a lot of the culture, a lot of the traditions that you see today. So during this Thai-dominated portion of Cambodia's history, Khon, right, which is something actually I can do, and I've studied this in depth, really impacted classical dance in Cambodia, right? So it really impacted the way they dressed, the way they did it, how it was done, the songs they used, etc., during this period of history. And when it comes to food, during this period of history, Thai food heavily impacted the food that the Cambodian elites ate. In fact, at the time, this is super interesting, Cambodian elites would eat Thai food, or they would adapt their food to make it seem more Thai in terms of, the kind of ingredients they used, etc. So I could go on and on, but I think most people who are watching this get the point. To say that Cambodia built Thailand into what it is today is absolutely unequivocally false. The truth of it is, both countries, to some extent throughout history, impacted each other because they're neighbors, right? Because of the war, because of the conflict, right? But the truth of it is this. Thailand impacted Cambodia more than Cambodia impacted Thailand, right? I'm not saying that Thai people are better. Everyone is equal. Everyone is beautiful, right? But in the end, I think history is very important to understand. If we misunderstand history, then we can misjudge what's happening in the conflict today. Bye.